Hey friends, welcome to the Anton Czachor Show, and today's episode is brought to you by Mark, who has requested that we review the song Don't Leave Home by DIDO off of her 2003 record Life for Rent. And for anyone who doesn't know who DIDO is, like myself, she is a English, singer and songwriter who started her career in 1995, the year I was born. And before we get into this one, be sure to stay till the end of this video because I'm going to be revealing how you can win a free song quest and get a whole bunch of exclusive bonus content. And that's it. So let's get into DIDO, Don't Leave Home.
Like a ghost, don't need a key. Your best friend have come to be.
She has a very soft voice.
And please don't think of getting up for me. You don't even need to speak. When I've been here for just one day, you'll already miss me if I go away.
Yeah, this is very like 90s, 2000s cusp.
So close the blinds and shut the door. You won't need other friends anymore. Oh,
very cool video.
Don't leave home. Oh,
build up before the chorus.
And if you're cold, I'll keep you warm. And if you're low, just hold on, 'cause I will be your safety. Oh, don't leave home. I arrived when you were weak.
A beautiful video.
I'll make you weaker.
Her voice is good with it
like
too.
a child. Now all your love you give to me, when your heart is all I need. Oh, don't leave home. Oh, don't leave home. And if you're cold, I'll keep you warm. And if you're low,
I love that
just hold on, 'cause I
violins in the background.
will be your safety. Oh, don't leave home. Oh, how quiet the world can be when it's just you and little me. Everything is clear and everything is new, so you won't be leaving, will you? And if you're cold, I'll keep you warm. And if you're low, just hold on, 'cause I will be your safety. Oh, don't leave home, 'cause I will be your safety. And I will be your safety. And I will be your safety. Oh, don't leave home.
Wow. Wow, that was DIDO's Don't Leave Home, and I have quite a bit to say about this one actually. This one was an interesting experience actually, because that video was amazing in ways that were probably unexpected, that were definitely unexpected to me. It's like the atmosphere of the video at first was haunting, and DIDO's DIDO, how do you say it? Is it DIDO or DIDO? But her voice matches the ambiance of the video so well. She has this haunting, soft, extremely sensitive voice. Like, very sensitive. More than emotional, I'd say. Sensitive. Yeah, like, she just, like, feels everything, you know? And even this idea of, like, don't leave home. Like, I can actually see the connection in the video and in the lyrics very strongly. Like, what I got from this one is that, and we'll get into the lyrics in a second here, but what I got is that she's saying, like, don't leave the magic of life behind. Don't leave who you are behind. Because I think, like, a lot of people, you know, there's a shift that happens. When would it be? In high school somewhere. Probably grade 9. Maybe even before that, actually. But there's a shift, and you see the life. Yeah, it's before high school. It's maybe grade 6. But there's this age that most people go through, and they just, like, lose their soul. Like, they lose their wonder. They start thinking play is not what you do. They start wanting to grow up in some sense. You hear some girls say this a lot. Like, I just want to be older. I just want to be a grown up. And I think actually women might actually do this earlier than guys, boys. But there's just this, like, age that we just, like, we give up on ourselves in some sense. We just, like, stop. Yeah, we're shamed out of our youthfulness. We're shamed out of our innocence. And we never reclaim it. We always we just go through life forgetting that we ever threw it away. And then it's like, I feel like what she's saying is, like, even this idea of, like, this is a very simple music video. You know, when I was watching it, I was like, wow, like, part of me craved that sense of freedom, that sense of, in some sense, loneliness, but not lone. Like, you know, a lot of the time in our society, we're lonely, but we're lonely within society. You know, we're lonely on our phones. We're lonely on social media. We're lonely in our houses. We're lonely in all the places we're supposed to be connected. What I loved about this is that she's just free. I wouldn't call this lonely. She's by herself, enjoying and being embraced by life. The darker shades of life, the morning light, the beauty, the grace of life. You know, when she jumps off of that cliff, she's alive. You know what I mean? Like, if any of you have done cliff diving, it's a pretty crazy feeling. I've never done it myself, but just kind of observing. Have I actually cliff dived? I don't know if I have, but I'm just, like, kind of observing. I'm putting myself in her shoes, and it must be something pretty wild to look out on a precipice and just have that scared shitless moment and then just jump. It must feel so liberating to do something dangerous but so freeing, because I feel like in some sense we're held hostage by our fears. We're held hostage by our fear of death, and we're so terrified of doing anything that could put ourselves out of safety that we end up living, God, such boring lives. And it's like, when I saw her in this video, I was like, wow, I'm envious of her freedom. I'm envious to just explore, you know? Again, I've talked about this, like, something, I'm really starting to get that bug, that travel bug, the adventure bug again. I don't know when it's gonna actually fully hit me in the face, but, like, I'm craving something like this to just get lost in life, you know what I mean? And that's what I got from, like, Don't Leave Home, is, like, yeah, don't leave yourself. Don't leave your own magic behind. Don't leave your innocence. Because in some sense, this entire video, she was in a state of wonder and innocence. Just like a girl walking through the forest, not knowing what's on the other side of anything, not knowing what's on the other side of the cliff, not knowing what's on the other side of that forest, you know, and then just getting to the end, you know, where the sun is shining, It's like she's went through an adventure, almost a self. She's went through like the hero's journey in some sense. She's found herself. She's found her peace. And what I love is there's no other human beings. No other human beings are part of that. Civilization's not part of that. All of the bullcrap. Like, she's literally on a beach by herself. No other people. It's not a public beach. It's not a beach where you're reminded of all of civilization with the hot dog booths and ice cream booths. And, you know, so much of the time it's so hard to actually just step outside of civilization. And it's so beautiful and freeing after a while when you do, you know? But let's jump into the lyrics in this one now. All right, let's see if I was right about this one. So, like a ghost, don't need a key. Your best friend I've come to be. Please don't think of getting up for me. You don't even need to speak. When I've been here for just one day, you'll already miss me when I go away. So close the blinds and shut the door. You won't need other friends anymore. Is she talking about herself, being friends with herself? I think she's talking about being friends with herself. Oh, don't leave home, don't leave home. Don't leave me. And if you're cold, I'll keep you warm. If you're low, just hold on, because I'll be your safety. Oh, don't leave home. Yeah, I think she's talking to herself. And I arrived when you were weak. I'll make you weaker, like a child. Now all your love you give to me, when your heart is all I need. It's either about a lover or herself. It's one of those for sure. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this was DIDO's Don't Leave Home. Very intriguing. Vocally, I think she has a very cool voice. There wasn't any notes in this song that like blew me away. I think the whole song was very graceful, very beautiful, very serene. It kind of reminds me of the chorus a lot, where I think I need to find like a song like Long Night, Mark, that explodes and I just get so swept up in it. And then like every other song by DIDO, I'll be like, I love her. It's like I need to be blown away by something, and then it opens up everything that usually I'd like, and it makes me love it. And then this song that blew me away, I love it, and it's like one of my favorite songs of all time. So I know how I work with these things. But anyway, what are your favorite DIDO songs? Let me know down below. And if you're new to DIDO, what do you think of this one? Let me know. Were you with me, or were you absolutely blown away and her voice just seeped into your soul? Because in some sense, her voice did seep into my soul. But not actually, in some sense, it did seep into my soul. I'm so used to thinking what I want and what I need is this big epic chorus, and when I don't get it, it's interesting for me because I love this. Like this was haunting. I don't want this to have a big chorus. I don't want this to. I just answered my own question. I don't want this to have a big chorus. This was beautiful the way it was. It was perfect the way it was, I think. But yeah, very cool song. And now I want to do the big reveal. So if you want to win a free song quest, like this video, share this video with one person you think would enjoy it, comment who you shared it with, and leave your request in the comment. And remember, the submissions need a minimum of 10 million views. And this is not the case with Patreon requests. So if you're interested in guaranteed song requests, full album reactions, and much more, join everyone in our Patreon family. Link in the description of this video. And while you're there, be sure to join our Discord community where you can hang out with everybody and take part in all of our community events. And that's pretty much it. So thank you all for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. And if you resonated with this video and everything or anything I had to say, definitely, like the video, subscribe, and check out my podcast. I talk about this stuff a lot on my podcast. So check that out. And that's it. So I'll see all of you in the next episode. I love you. Bye.